everybody? My name is Judah Culp, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a little bit different. In this video, I'm going to be doing a top 10 list. In tribute to the movie coming out this weekend, I'm going to be doing a top 10 best Sonic games. Because I'm a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. I really like Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'll also, maybe after the movie, or maybe even before even, I'll be doing a top 10 worst Sonic games as well. But I'm going to save that for later, okay? Okay. So, as you can see here, I actually made a tier list, a Sonic game tier list. And I pretty much rated every Sonic game. So, for a Sonic game to be on this list, it has to be in either B tier, A tier, or S tier. Now, I haven't played every Sonic game, but I've played a good majority of them, so I think it's enough. One more thing. This list is in my personal opinion and my opinion alone. I'm kind of different than a lot of people, so my list might be a little different than you expect. Also, there might be little spoilers, but forget whatever. Now, with all that being said, and without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so the reason I made the tier list in the first place is so it could help me rank these Sonic games. So the first few games are in sorry, let me get that tier list. B tier. So now, let's start with number 10. Okay, you guys are probably thinking, he's got to have Sonic 3 and Knuckles on top 3 or an S tier, but actually, it's number 10 on my list. Now, hate me all you want for saying that, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. It was a lot more difficult than it should have been. I didn't even beat the game or get Supersonic or Hypersonic. But hey, that's the only reason why it's number 10. Now, on to good comments. I really liked Sonic 3 and Knuckles because it was the first to have save files. It was also the first game where you could play as Knuckles for the first time. You could also pick characters as well. Plus, it had an exclusive form of Sonic in it, Hypersonic, which is pretty much Supersonic but more colorful, and it has like a jump boost or something? I don't know. I also liked the game's graphics and music. It was a big step up from Sonic 2. We'll get to that one later. But anyway, Sonic 3 and Knuckles was a great game in the series of Sonic that will probably be known for a long time. Number 9. Sonic Adventure was an awesome game. It was not only the first actual 3D Sonic game, Sonic 3D Blast, you don't count, but you could play as multiple characters that each had different mechanics. Types of levels, and parts of the story. Sonic's story was great. I really liked Sonic's. Tails' was great. I like that one. Knuckles' was my absolute favorite. Amy's was okay. Big's was cheap garbage that we don't speak of. And Gambus had a great one too. Sonic Adventure also had a great plot overall. I really liked the character of Chaos, who gets stronger for every Chaos Emerald he absorbs. And once he's got all 7, he's a giant water monster who can destroy cities. Yeah, aka Perfect Chaos. The character of Tikal was to my liking as well. She really helped piece together the story and how she explained that Chaos isn't truly evil. It was also like a relationship between the two of them. The fault that Sonic Adventure had was that playing it now, it feels very old compared to other games. I don't know if it was because I played Sonic Adventure 2 first. I just don't know. But it just makes it a little bit less enjoyable. Sorry, there was a little spit on my screen. Number 8. There we go. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my fingers. This will probably be a situation where you guys will hate me even more than the last one, considering that number 8 is Sonic Unleashed, and considering that game is higher on the list than Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Although, in popular opinion, I liked Sonic Unleashed because I thought it was a fun game with good story, dialogue, and gameplay. Now, the reason this game has a lot of haters is because of the Werehog sections of the game. But I didn't mind them too much. I mean, I didn't love them, but I didn't particularly dislike them, if you know what I mean. So but let me tell you, I loved the regular Sonic parts of the game. They were fast, fun, and super unique. I also loved the soundtrack of the game. each area of the game is like a different part of the earth, and so they like play different types of music to match with the specific type of area you're in. I thought that was a really great idea. Now, the main thing I despised about this game were the sun and moon medals. My gosh, you had to get enough of those to progress through the game, And if you didn't have enough, you had to play recent levels that you've already played and get more. That has got to be the main thing I would change about it. This game was also somewhat challenging at specific places. Eggman Land? Oh my gosh, more like Eggman Hell. I've only beaten it once. But anyway, I'm talking too much about this game. Time to move on. Okay, those were the B-tier Sonic games on this list. Now let's move up to A tier, and let's begin with number 7. Sonic Colors was one of the first Sonic games I ever played, and I've liked it since I was about 7 or 8. I don't remember when I got it for my Wii, but the point is, I've liked it for a long time. The reason? Well, first, I liked the idea of the Wisps. I thought it was cool to have Sonic use abilities that were used to get past certain levels, parts of the game. But if only they could have stayed in that game. Because Sonic Team decided, oh great, they loved that, let's put that in other games. Why? Didn't the Wisps stay on their planet? Why are they here? But besides that, the Wisps are pretty fun to use. The game also had great soundtrack, and the game was pretty to look at. It was just interesting to see Sonic go through space and go to other planets that were being held by Eggman's big thing. Also, the reason this game is more higher on my list is because it holds a special place in my heart, considering I played it as a kid and I really liked it. And also, Sonic has some of his best lines. He taught me that you can fight against copyright laws. No joke. So anyway, Sonic Colors was a game that I enjoyed a lot, and as I said, it will always have a tiny little place in my heart. Okay. At number 6 on the list, we have the game that started it all. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. At number 6, we have the original Sonic the Hedgehog. I loved this game because it was challenging, colorful, and the soundtrack is iconic. Green Hill, Marble, and Spring Yard Zones are just iconic tunes in the Sonic universe. Also, this game is home to the Starlight Zone, which is one of my favorite classic Sonic levels. The bosses in Sonic 1 are also iconic. They were just instantly classics in the Sonic universe. The final boss has got to be the best. Am I right? Huh? Actually, what Sonic 1 boss was your favorite? Leave that in the comments below. Now, what I didn't enjoy about this game is difficulty. This game can be quite frustrating when you play it for the first time. It frustrated me, that's for sure. Then yes, I know this game doesn't have to spin dash, and that came out before Sonic 2. So, don't blame the game. That doesn't count as a fault. I also wasn't a fan of the special stages. I thought they were frustrating considering the lack of control you have, which literally makes it luck sometimes. But still, Sonic 1 is an instant classic, and it is surely groundbreaking. Number 5. Sonic 1 was great, but I thought Sonic CD was better. I thought the plot was well done, the gameplay was smooth, and the music once again is unique. It also brought in Metal Sonic and Amy. Metal Sonic being my personal favorite villain in the Sonic universe, and Amy being the best female character, I think. If you ask me, of course. This is also a game that had I'm buffering up my words again. This game also had an awesome song, Sonic Boom, not the game. Not the game, don't mention it, but the song. Truthfully, I like Sonic songs, and Sonic CD started the whole thing. But like every game that is released, there are always faults. Firstly, I didn't enjoy the special stages in this game either. They were very aggravating in times and were difficult overall. And touching the water just causes the whole world to blow up. Boom! Second, the bosses were memorable. They don't really feel enjoyable. The only boss with a I would truly remember is Metal Sonic. That one rules. But hey, the game has multiple endings, and the true one is awesome and beautiful. It makes the whole struggle worth it. So cheers to that. Number 4. Sonic Mania proves that you don't need Sonic Team to make a good Sonic game. Let me tell you that. If you guys didn't know, Sonic Team didn't do this game. Amazing, right? Sonic Mania is a blast to the past, bringing back memories from the classics. You can play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and if you have Sonic Mania Plus, you can also play as Mighty, my fave, and Ray. This game's controls are surprisingly good, and holy crap, this game's soundtrack. If there was one Sonic game I'd pick for having the best soundtrack, it's this one. Also, this game's colors and graphics are also great for recreating classics. Just play it yourself if you haven't. Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, PC. Gotta have one of those, right? Now, one fault is that this game can be very frustrating. From Titanic Monarch Zone to the special stages to Encore mode, this game can suck hard sometimes. Also, this game can get old quickly, and the multiplayer competition is not that great. But besides that, pretty cool. Okay, guys, we're down to the top 3, and those 3 are in S tier. So get ready, because we're going from higher to highest, and the 3 best Sonic games are coming up. Number 3. If you were to ask me, what is the most unique Sonic game? I'd say Sonic Generations, without a doubt. Why? Pull up a chair, let's talk. Sorry for the Map Hat reference. Sonic Generations is a celebration of Sonic being around for 20 years. Sorry, I did that wrong with my hands. You can play as classic Sonic in 2D side-scrolling classics and modern 3D Sonic as you zoom through awesome levels. I really liked the 2D levels. It was the best recreation of the classics and making it modern, so if you ask me. And the modern levels were even better. Controls, soundtrack, all of it's great. And the bosses too. This game has the best bosses, no doubt. They're super enjoyable and they're fun to do over and over again. But best of all though, all the levels were past levels reimagined and made better but some say better back then. That's why Generations made it to S tier. Secret though, did you know you can play the original Sonic 1 in Sonic Generations? Yeah, figure that out for yourself. Number 2, I could talk about Sonic Adventure 2 all day long. No joke. What they did with this game is unbelievably amazing. The plot was my favorite ever. Soundtrack, thumbs up. I also loved the cutscenes. They brought forth plot amazingly. But best of all, this game introduced to us one of the best characters ever, Shadow the Hedgehog. Sorry, I usually do a better impression. I just love his character. Not as much as Sonic, but Shadow's second. He really made the story something special. The ending was really touching. I'm not spoiling it at all. This game is also home to City Escape, the iconic level. That level is so fun. It was even better in Generations, but I already talked about that. I also liked how you could play as multiple characters. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Rouge, and even Eggman. This is like the only Sonic game ever where you can actually play as Eggman in an actual Sonic game. Guys, you should really check out Sonic Adventure 2. It's amazing. This game is great, but there is one Sonic game that is better, and is forever the best. But before I get to the number 1 pick of this episode, I want to make an honorable mention to Sonic Advance 2, which made it to B tier, but didn't quite make the cut. This was my favorite Sonic Advance game in the series. I mean, I haven't seen Sonic Advance 3. I need to check that out. It was fast, colorful, and unique in its 2D gameplay. Check it out, even since it didn't make the list. Now, time for a quick recap. Number 10, Sonic 3 Knuckles. Number 9, Sonic Adventure. Number 8, Sonic Unleashed. That was B tier, on to A tier. Number 7, Sonic Colors. Number 6, Sonic 1. Number 5, Sonic CD. Number 4, Sonic Mania, on to S tier. Number 3, Sonic Generations. And number 2, Sonic Adventure 2. And now, the number 1 best Sonic game of all time, in my opinion, is... Come on, guys. What's better than Sonic 2? I mean, that's right. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is my favorite Sonic game. Why? I'll tell you. First, I invented the spin dash. And it invented the spin dash. Sorry, I missed that. An excellent move to use, and an iconic one too. This game also welcomed Tails. Tails, one of the best characters ever. He was always my favorite as a kid. But best of all, Super Sonic, one of the best things in the Sonic universe. Yes, Sonic 2 is home to it. I also loved bosses. The ones in this game are most iconic for me. Only the best. I also loved the levels. This game is home to Chemical Plant, Casino Night, Hilltop, Sky Chase, and much more. I just admired this game so much. This is also the first Sonic game that I ever beat. This game might have the best ending. Also, I know I complained about special stages a lot, but this game has the best special stages, no doubt. I mean, I also liked the 3 and K level ones as well, but still, I enjoyed these better. Here. So there you have it. Sonic 2 is the best Sonic game of all time, and it will always be. Now tell me, do you agree with my list? What is your favorite Sonic game? What is your debate about the new movie? Leave all that in the comments below. If you liked this video, comment, like, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Capiche?